Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play New Super Mario Bros. In the last episode we did the first half of World 4 and that didn't go very well. And if we can avoid dying as much this episode, we might actually be able to do the entirety of the rest of this world, which would be absolutely grand to be able to accomplish. But knowing me, I'm probably gonna fuck up some very bad way again. And we're going to spend like 3 or 4 more episodes in this world just because why the fuck wouldn't we? And that is kind of the mood I'm in right now. Just very pessimistic. And that's going to be very fun to watch, I'm sure. That didn't make things better, at all. Not even close. I'm not in that bad of a mood. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm actually in kind of a good mood because today has been a very productive day. I've talked about this in the first episode of this recording session, which was episode 5 of the series. But I had a productive day, so that's usually a very good thing for me. And I just got a normal mushroom out of that thing, and my good mood is just ended. Because that is very annoying. And I also have a very sudden urge, not an urge, a craving for apple pie. I don't know why. I didn't have it this entire recording session, but just right now, for whatever reason, I got a very big craving for apple pie. Should I be doing this? No, definitely not, because getting the star coin in the other level was the issue I kept dying about. So, trying to get a dangerous star coin probably... Don't know how I saved my ass there. Probably don't deserve to live. Gonna be honest with you. I definitely should have been dead there, but I'm glad I'm not. And that's been the first level of today's episode, so we're definitely going to be able to make a little bit of speed and finish this world, hopefully, in today's episode. That being said, we do have a ghost house here, and ghost houses can sometimes take a while to get through because I don't think the ghost houses in this specific game are that bad. Okay, I almost died. Are that bad? I think they're way worse or better, depending on your point of view, but way more confusing and more puzzle-y? Puzzle-y? Is that a word? It is now. In the Wii version of the game. Well, it's not really the Wii version as much as it's just the sequel to this game, I suppose. So what do we do with this? Do we just do nothing with it? Okay, that was a little bit useless. Just a little bit. But actually quite a lot. These arms actually are the cause of a lot of glitches, if I recall correctly. Which are fairly annoying to trigger, but I think that allows you to walk through the walls or something like that. I don't remember the details, but I do remember them being the cause or the catalyst for a lot of glitches in these levels. I don't remember the details though, so I'm very sorry about teasing you like that, but I don't think anybody really cares. If you want to know about glitches, you probably already are subscribed to the same channels I'm subscribed to for that kind of content. Actually, I haven't watched any glitch-related videos in a while, so I can't come up with any names right now. But yeah, that's not really my kind of thing, is it? This has to be for an optional thing, right? This is only the star coin because that is a jump that, yeah, I was gonna say that's a jump that you shouldn't be required to make. Because I'm not saying it's a difficult jump or a high level jump, but it is for a very easy platforming game such as this one, which is very much aimed at children who are not spitting in their fuck you. That is a tricky jump to make, jumping up into a double wall jump like that. That is quite tricky indeed. Okay, so don't go into that door is what we learned just now. But then what do we have to do? Oh, never mind. That makes a lot of sense. Go over the door. And then go into this door. There's so many doors. Yeah. Okay, I was going to say, this is actually a fairly confusing one. No, it's not. We're already at the end. We've got plenty of time to do the rest of this world. And then we move on to world number 5 for the next recording session. But before we get to that, we still need to do 2 levels. 1 level and 1 castle. And then, is there any there is an optional level we can do if we have... There's 2 more levels to do. Okay, we need to make a little bit of haste. I love the shell. You know, man. You know me. I love the blue shell. I don't know if it's going to be very good for this specific level. So far, that does seem like a probably not. But I love it as a power-up. You know what? I can just ground pound through here. I don't need another bow. You know what? Crouch jump. There you go. We wasted that power up a little bit because we got stuck. And I blame myself. Is there a secret exit in this level? I want to say that there probably is because most underground levels, I think, tend to have secret exits. I don't know how you're supposed to... Oh, there's just a floor beneath. I was going to say, I don't know how you're supposed to get that. It's really not that difficult, apparently. Is that the first star coin? That can't be. That's the first star coin. That is surprising. I was going to say, this is either going to kill me or get me into a secret place. And it just got me a coin, so I didn't need that. Oh, that's interesting. I need to actually press the jump button when I try to do that. Very interesting concept, having to try and press a button to jump. It's never been done before this game. This is the very first game to do that, to have you timed jumps in this specific manner. And it's never really been done since either, which is really weird because it works so well, clearly. Because I didn't just die. That was an illusion made by the game to make things more exciting. So what you have to do is you have to do that. And that's probably still a very bad way for me to... Actually not that bad, never mind. These spinies are really scary. I like this drawbridge mechanic though, I'll be honest about that. I do like the drawbridge mechanic. Does that? I wasn't looking up. I was not looking up. So yeah, this is going to be the level of today's episode, which is going to be a disaster apparently. Which might actually prevent us from finishing this world today, which blame the bombs. That's not gonna reach. That's not gonna reach. That didn't reach. You know what? I don't even care about the star coins. I've shown you that I can get both of those. I, again, don't need the star coins necessarily. So I'm just going to... And it looks like that is just a secret place as well, which I don't really give a shit about. I have an itchy nose. And this is the... we were so close to the exit. I was convinced that the bomb thing I died at before was the exit. So that's why I wanted to do it. It's probably just the 3rd star coin, which, again, don't really care. Do we have enough time to do both? Yeah, is the question. The answer is definitely not. But are we going to do both is the more important question. And the answer to that is maybe depending on how quickly I can get through this level. It's a bigger Dory, which now we actually know. It's called Dory. I wanted to say she. For some reason, Dory is a female name, isn't it? It's like a girl's name. Do you know any guys named Dory? Because if you do, that's totally fine. Totally fine. You can be a guy named Dory if you want to be, or I guess if your parents wanted you to be. Though you can change your name if you want to. So it's not even if your parents want you to be. If you just feel like a Dory and you're a guy, that's totally fine. I suppose I have opinions on things, which I won't get into right now because I've been trying not to piss off people. I did a couple of Pokemon, I was going to say Gold Crystal episodes where I was very rude to the millennial generation, which, to be fair, I'm part of that generation. when I'm talking about a lot of those things, a lot of that also does apply to me personally. So it's not just like I'm being rude to other people. I'm mostly being rude to myself. By extent, people that don't like me, I'm being rude to them as well. I'm trying to avoid that a little bit because I don't like being rude. I do it a lot because I'm very good at it, but I don't like it. It's not very difficult to be rude, so it's not something to be proud of. Then again, it does make for entertaining commentary. Like just saying this group of people are all stupid. It's very easy comedy. Is it even comedy at that point, though? It's a question. This is definitely a secret thing as well, right? Is this a secret exit? It feels like it might be a secret exit. No, it's just a star coin. Okay. I didn't even pay attention and we got all 3 star coins in this level by accident. Well, not by accident per se, but I didn't know that I was getting them. I was just playing through the level, talking about being rude and like not trying to be rude, and then I got all 3 star coins. Total autopilot there. So I'm definitely going to go into the castle and do this level as well, because otherwise it's going to be a fairly short episode, which I don't want it to be. I already had one short episode on Monday this week, so we're going to do this episode a little bit longer. It's Friday. It's not Friday, it's Saturday, and that episode didn't go up on Monday. It was going live on Tuesday because it's the secondary series, which is Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, not Monday. Monday. That's the new. It's a new day. We have an 8-day week now. Between Sunday and Monday, we have Monday, which is a new day. No, it's not Monday, Wednesday. That's why Monday, Wednesday, Monday. Mix them up. And Friday, because that's Pokemon Through the Years, I do believe. And then we've got Sunday, Pokemon Showdown Scoreboard. But that might actually be the last episode of the season soon. I did get a message, a comment, that I messed up Hell Balloon. I don't know why I'm talking about that in this series, but I just figured I should talk about it because I don't have anything else to talk about, as usual. Hellblown, the Drifloon from my scoreboard showdown scoreboard, actually has the wrong number of episodes. Should be in the Hall of Fame, I think, by now. Isn't, and I'm not going to just start the next episode as the Hall of Fame special, because we literally only have one more spot in the Hall of Fame. And if I just like off-screen move Drifloon into there, that's gonna be a little bit weird in like the way the episodes progress. So the episode that's going to go up, I think this Sunday, is going to be the last for Drifloon, either way. And probably the week after that is going to be the Hall of Fame special, after which we'll take a little bit of a break from Showdown Scoreboard and do something entirely different. We're also at the boss fight, which actually, this is probably like one of my favorite boss fights in the game. I don't know. There's also oh, you need to ground pound, obviously. Yeah. There's also the one that you. Can you please come this way? That was very lucky. I was trying to like do the mid-air twirl move you get in Mario Galaxy and Mario Odyssey. That doesn't exist in this game, obviously. I also like the one where there's like the mole in the tank. I think is one of the boss fights in this game, or is that on Wii? That's not on Wii. And Wii, all the boss fights are the Koopalings, which is actually like just bad in so many different ways. You don't even need. I don't think you need the platforms here to actually damage the Goomba. I think with a well-timed wall jump you can also do it. But that's the world number 4. It's just that easy sometimes. Next time we're going into world number 5, and then we go into world number 6, and then we have to do a mini mushroom thing again for world number 7. Then world number 8 and 8 part 2, and then we'll be done. So it's going to be like 8 more episodes if we do 2 episodes a world on average, which I think we have been averaging. Maybe a little bit less. But world 8 is going to be fairly long, so maybe a little bit longer. Until then, I've been vlogging, you've been awesome as always. Bye.